for some hockey on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. I'm ready. I know you're ready, and these fans are ready to go. It's about to go down. There's been a lot of chatter over the last 24 hours on social media about this one, and it is time. We're underway. The Comets will play it in their own end. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Look at this! Pardubice's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, what a chance here! Fantastic read to break up the play. Great stick work with the steal. Here they come on the rush. Oh, he destroys them on the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Dynamo's looking to break out of their own end. Good check, frees the puck up. Knocked away by Sedlak. Here's the chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Puts him hard into the wall. Grabs the puck in the corner. Great poke by Kaut. Here's a short pass to Dvorak. Backhander in front. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Pardubice's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he takes the pass. It's in the back of the net. He scores! Pardubice's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
The Comets gain control of the puck against the wall. Drives to the paint. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Powder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And that was what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical. Some goalies have cat-like reflexes, and tonight he's just a little slower, James, to get across. And unfortunately, it hits him. He doesn't get all of it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Midway mark. We got a tie game. Pardubice's won it. With possession along the wall. Sends it quickly to Budem. Handles the puck. Oh, what a move. Poked away by Saboro. And he slides it quickly to Budem. Snapper from the slot. Stones him in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Oh, a true warrior to block that. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Puck picked up in the open ice. The Comets looking against the half wall. Quick feed to Konechny. Dynamo's got the puck. Loses the coverage there. Pardubice's got it along the wall. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Well past the midway mark of this period. Dynamo's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Brno's got the win off that draw. And somehow he hangs on. Brno's got it in the offensive zone. The Comets carried along the wall. And he takes the feed. Takes the feed. Handles the pass. Slides it across. Quick pass to Pospisil. The Comets played along the wing. Brno's working around along the line. Takes that pass back at the point. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Big save by the goaltender washing that one.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Dynamo's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Brno's won the defensive zone draw. Takes the pass. Dynamo's got the puck against the boards. Feeds it over. And that goes off a stick. The Comets have it now. O'Day's got it along the wing. Moves the puck. Moves it to Holland. Back to the blue line. Here's a chance. Blocked in front. And he takes the dish. And loses possession. Look at this. 2-on-1. A pass. Scores! Off the rush and they finish it. Dynamo's got the lead here late in this first period. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. A chance! Big save in front. The Comets have it now. Goaltender's out to play the puck. Tries to get it over to Radil. Brno's got the puck here in the open ice. From the neutral zone now. And he slides it quickly to Radil. Jostling for the puck and it's knocked away. Trying to get back on the attack now. Slides the puck over.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to battle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Comets move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Davidson. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Point shot! Dying seconds and he makes the save. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Pardubice's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. And he takes the feed. Dynamo's got it now. Shot! Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. The Comets take it along the wall. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Pardubice's got it in their own zone. Sends it in on the attack. The Comets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides the pass over to Saboro. The Comets play it along the boards. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Lots of time left in this period. Dynamo's got a 3-1 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Coat. Receives the pass. Fantastic save! Pardubice's got it behind the net. Slides the puck ahead to Saboro. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Mueller's got it against the boards. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Oh, Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Comets win it. And now it's grabbed by Budem. Point-to-point pass. Brno's got the puck against the wall. The Comets carrying it along the blue line. Brno's at the back end. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Slides the puck to Hraju. Moves it around along the half wall. The Comets gain control of the puck. Takes it at center. From the left side, takes it at center. And down it goes as the puck goes free. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Pardubice's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. The Comets win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a chance! And that carries off a stick. Quick pass over to Saboro. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Uses the force on that hit. And we got a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Still lots of time left in the period. Pardubice's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Brno's got possession here in their own end. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Shakes loose. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Pardubice's got the puck in the defensive end. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Picking up some steam at center ice. Brno's got the puck along the wall. Into the corner now. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Moves along the blue line. Brno's got the puck against the boards. Davidson's got it near the point. To the front! Big time stop!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Rocks him. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. The Comets take it from the side. Here he is in front!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Battle along the wall. Taken along the wall by Saboro. The Comets will play it against the boards. Great save from in tight.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Penalty coming up here as the officials all over that slash. Here comes the official's decision.
Well, he's going to get the slashing call here, James, and it's a stick infraction. What that means is you're in a vulnerable spot. Why? Your opponent has gained position on you.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Gets it out of his own end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Dynamo's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
Ooh, that was big time. Along the half wall with the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Overnight on the play. Whoa!
A true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. They move the puck out of harm's way. Solid check to slow him down. Takes the feed. Dynamo's man
create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
The Comets will play it from the defensive zone. Brno's on the attack. Unleashes a cannon! And that shot gets caught in traffic. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Shot! There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Comets coaches are going to be telling them, listen, you got to just trust the process, stick with the game plan. I mean, through 40 minutes of play, you've dominated possession. Continue to do what you've been doing, but don't get frustrated. Don't panic and force the play. It'll come to you.
Grabs the puck at center. Coughs it up on the play. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sends the pass over. Brno's got the puck near the back end. From the slot, fires away. Big time stop there.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Works it across to Pospisil. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, or in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch, and that's what's happening with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
Goal game now. Here's a short pass to Tout. The Comets gain possession in their own end. Oh, and the anchor is dropped on that hit.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks, and man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Brno's got it in the neutral zone. Beaudin's got the puck. Pardubice's got a hold of it against the wall. Launches him into the boards. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Quick feed to Zboril. A chance from along the wall. Pardubice's got the puck along the boards. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
On the attack along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Too many bodies in the way. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck grab by Zahorna. Nice zone entry from the middle. From the half wall. A chance. Stop that one. Sends a pass over. Radil's going to play it against the half wall. Pokes it away in his own end. The Comets gain possession along the wall. Brno's on the attack. Konechny's got it in the offensive zone. And that's poked away.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Brno's got a hold of the puck. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Excellent stick work on the play. He got all of that one. Scores! Pardubice's extended the lead to 2 goals now in this third period.
Oh, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. I think everyone can exhale with that 2-goal cushion now, but it's also about staying aggressive. Listen, if you have the puck, your opponent doesn't, and they can't be a threat.
Good use of the body on the play. There's the physical side. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Oh, look at this. Moves it to the middle. Oh, what a chance. And he fanned on the puck. Here they are on the attack. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important.
He scores! On the rebound, lights the leg for the goal. Dynamo's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Passes it over. Quick pass to Holland. Takes a shot. Denied with the blocker. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Moves it to Holland. And he takes the pass.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
And sends it just out of reach. Picked up along the wall by Saboro. Handles the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Yeah, refs don't like that. There's the whistle as the net comes off. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Pardubice's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Centering P. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Dynamo's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time late in this third. Back underway and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Right in front. Scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Davidson. Intercepted. Gets the puck in deep. Oh, he got rocked there.
He got crushed, James, but it looked like it was a clean hit, but sends his stick flying.
And talk about a hostile environment as the final seconds tick away, and these fans are not pleased with what they've seen tonight. Play is called for offside. Pardubice's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Dynamo's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And we are all over with this one. Pardubice's performance is one that you probably wouldn't look at and say it was the strongest, but they found a way to win, Cheryl.
Yeah, the numbers don't add up on this one, James, but when you look at the scoreboard, it's a convincing win.
One night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cybulski. Good night. just... away. Great energy in the barn this evening, and we are officially underway. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
The Comets have it against the wall. Handles it along the blue line. Long jam in front, that's broken up. And he coughs it up with the pass. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Sporals won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Thunderous collision along the boards. Scores! And this place is rocking and rolling now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it's certainly worth they came out ready to play.
The Comets and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that? A quick strike just minutes into this one.
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
Scoops up the puck here. The Comets take it across the line. Tries to feed it over to Pospisil. And that shot dies in traffic. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Dynamo's got the puck against the half wall. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. From the right side, they gain the zone. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Takes the puck. And that goes off a body. Hammers one. Here's a short pass to Sahorna. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Here along the wall. And that's blocked in front. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Can't keep a hold of it. He grabs the puck here at the point. Nice poke check. Brno's looking to break out. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. The Comets play it along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Comets will play it in their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Comets have taken a 1-0 lead. Pardubice's won the face-off deep in their own end. Takes the feed. Pardubice's across the blue line. Rocks him on the play. Slides the puck up from the left side. Brno's got it in their own zone. Driving right to the front. Denies them on the play. The Comets continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Pardubice's got it in the defensive zone. Dynamo's got it against the boards. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And they cough it up in the neutral zone.
The Comets are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They got to transfer, head north, and start cashing in.
Quick feed to Holland. Here's a chance. Shuts him down. Takes the stretch pass here in the open ice. The Comets gain possession. With possession along the wall. Pardubice's got the puck. Dvorak's got it now deep inside his own end. Handles the pass. Stops that run. Konechny's lugging the puck. Oh, there's a collision that knocked him off course.
He wasn't expecting that one, James. He had his head down, unable to brace himself, and his stick goes flying. Now he's got to go collect it.
In the final moments of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Shakes off the coverage. Takes it to the front. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Komets have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Takes the pass. Passes on over to Mueller. The Komets looking against the half wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Brno's got it along the wall. Dynamo's got the puck in their own end. Feeds it to Mueller. Takes the feed from the left side. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. The Komets have it now. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. And he keeps possession. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. And that's knocked away by Cout. Skates to the crease and makes the save. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
Preston scores! On the power play, we are back to even.
Well, you love to see this, James. And as a coach, you know how much work that goes into a power play. You need to have chemistry. You have to have motion. You got to keep the PK guessing. They did all of it, and they got rewarded.
And a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath back to more of that. Still tied up as we get underway here at period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Pardubice's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to shore that up, James, because their opponent is really taking it to them. They're fortunate that this game is still tied.
From the right side, moves it up ahead. The Komets get a hold of it. And he sidesteps the check there. Tries to the crease. Scores! Untimely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck back and they put it in.
Puck picked up by Budem. The Komets carried along the wall. Makes his presence known on the ice. And that's poked away by Cout. Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Komets have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. Grabs it in his own end. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
Spoils one possession. The Komets played along the wing. Quick pass to Budem. Moves the puck. Wrist shot from the slot. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Poked away in the neutral zone by Mueller. Loses his balance on the play. The Komets have it in the offensive zone. Gives him a jolt with that hit. My goodness Yes, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Moves it around. Scores! And they're cooking now.
Brno has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Comets have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. He says, let's get physical on that play. So Hortus got it along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. And he takes the dish. He got all of that hit. Brno's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Brno's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Pardubice is going to start with the puck at their own end. Moves it to Sedlak. Takes a hit on the play.
Brno's been dominant in all areas of the game tonight, James. Right from puck drop, their sense of urgency, they've had their legs underneath them, and they've really been a wave that's just worn down their opponent.
The Comets are on the attack. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Shuts him down. Pardubice's got it in their own zone. Moves it on over to Sport. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Moves it quickly over to Sedlak. Denied by the goaltender. The Comets move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves into the slot. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Takes a shot. Oh, a close save and a beauty. Here in the back half of this period, a lot of offense in this one, mostly from one side. We've got 4-1 to score. Slides the puck over. The Comets take it along the wall. Moves up near the blue line, looks to set up at the point. Answered the call on that play. Into the offensive end now. The Comets scoop it up along the boards. Make some space. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Brno's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Moves it around along the half wall. And that one flies over the net.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Scores! Break out the clutch here on the stealer because that's full unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast, and man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Brno's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop them. They've got the intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Pardubice's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Mueller. Takes it into the slot. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 towels on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's on a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Brno's been feeling good all night long. Look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And he hangs on to the puck. Takes the feed, moving in. Puck picked up in the open ice. Rocks him on the play. Brno's ready to go on the attack. And he loses control here. And he makes the save with ease. Great pressure with the stick. The Comets played along the boards. Just wide. Angles it over to Coat. Moves it to Redeal. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Comets are off to the box. Interference the call. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Avoids the defender. Dynamo's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass to Sedlak. Sends it over. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Sporal's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Shoots it, and that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And a great save. And that pass is redirected. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Grabbed along the boards by Dvorak. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Here's a chance. They score. And if they ever needed one, this was exactly the time.
Well, they're just trying to get some momentum back in this game. So deflating when you give up so many goals, James. And you got to figure that this is a step in the right direction. But what can they do with it now? They got to build, or it's over.
Pardubice's got possession here in the offensive zone. Big time stop there. The Comets gain control of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Brno's in transition. Takes the feed at the point. And he takes the feed. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Takes it and looks ahead. Brno's got the puck against the boards. Loses the coverage there. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, a clutch save. Starts him again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
The Comets have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Pardubice's got the win off that draw. From the left side, takes the pass. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Tries to feed it across. The Comets going to work on offense. Receives the pass. And that's broken out. With the stop. Back to the point it goes. Brno's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Davidson. Moves inside. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Connor.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the Hattie.
Brno's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this is gonna be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling open opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Brno's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Pardubice's won the draw. Dishes it off. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Pushes it across to Pospisil. Cuts to the paint. And he was ready for that one. Dynamo's looking to break out. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes a shot. Turns it away. Slides the puck across to Sabor.
Brno's got a lead in this game predominantly because of that second line and the offensive production that they've had in this game. There's a lot of motion. They're playing well. They've got good speed, and I've been really impressed with their performance.
Takes a lot, but still hands on. Takes a shot, and it comes up with the save. Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not. Brno's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Answered the call there. And they come up with possession off that battle. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Pardubice's got it behind the net. Takes the feed. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. All alone! Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Scores! Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
That's a solid hit. Scoops up the puck. Picked up by Zahorna. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, the penalty has been called, James, and it's not really going to factor in the outcome. This game is already over.
Dynamo's got a hold of the puck. Pardubice's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Dynamo's penalty killers get a hold of it. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Brno's got the puck against the half wall. Makes the save. Wrists one. Let's go! With the man-advantage, and they make it quick.
You know, it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still circles in.
The Comets are out of themselves tonight. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Sends the pass over. Here's a solid collision. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Quick shot. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tide set turns here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
And less than a minute to go finally in this one. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Oh, they telegraphed the big-time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. And a beautiful stop by the glove. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Hraju. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Scores! What a shot! Brno's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Shot! Oh, he needed to make that one, it was all about puck possession here. No sharing.
Well, sometimes there's a time to share, and sometimes there's the time to keep it to yourself and be selfish, and really felt that they were evasive. They held the puck well. When the time presented itself to attack the lane, they didn't.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I gotta get to bed. See ya.
Zde nefandím nikomu, hraju za Kometu, protože mně přijde sympatičtější. Jinak tady je mi to jedno, ale co v celku. Máš to v popisku, jinak fandím Třinci, ale tady to hraju jakoby, že mě to zajímá, jak ta série dopadne. Co je to víc Kometě teda, takhle. To je v pořádku, že paní Žitkovicí. To je v pohodě, s tím nemám problém. Jo, sorry, to jsem teďka psal víc. Čtvrtfinále, tak tam Edmontonu Oilers. Edmontonu tam fandím. A více je mi to jedno, víš co, to nějak nevěší. Edmontonu, jako, Dallas mi nevadí ani. Tam mi nevadí nikdo ve výsledku, víš co.
Hi everybody, I'm James Cebulski. It is so easy to feel the energy in this building tonight. Both teams should feed off it, and it should be a great matchup. And we have finally got things going here in period number 1. Brno's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. What a hit against the wall there!
You know, order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Brno's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Huge steal in his own end. Good hit to pick him off the puck. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Takes it to the net. Oh, what a save in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Hospital's taking it from his own end. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Oh, he'll feel that one. On-man rush. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
More than half the period left to play. 1-0 the score. The Comets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a shot. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Great heads-up play by the defender. Look at this. Drive it to the net. Oh, what a save. Slides it across. Oh, another save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Comets will play it for the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Grabs control of it at the point. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Wow, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck with being sent an upward trajectory as this game's progressed and they find the back of the net.
Sedlak's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. And a good textbook hit there. Sends a pass over. They go on the attack through center. Dynamo's got control of it now from their own end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Fires it. He scores! And someone's beaten up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Pardubice capitalize on their offensive abilities here in this first period. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Oh, look! Oh, what a collision into the boards. The Comets will play it in their own end. Comes into the paint! Denies him! Hard hit frees up the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. The Comets are across the line and into the offensive end. And he takes the pass. The Comets get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Across the line from center. Handles the puck at the point. Denies it in front. From one point man to another. Takes a shot. Denied by the puck stopper. Covers it up and will get a stoppage in play. Late goings of this period. Dynamo's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Pardubice's won the draw. Dvorak's got it in the defensive end. Handles the pass from the right wing. Steps in all of that. Tosses it on to Pospisil. Nice zone entry on the left side. Mueller's got it against the boards. Takes the shot. Pardubice's got possession of the puck. And that puck leaves the zone. Pardubice's looking to break out of their own end. Rocked him along the wall. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Dynamo's got it now. Here he is, shot right in front. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Dynamo's got the puck in their own end. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. From the neutral zone now. The Comets take possession in the defensive end. Brno's on the attack. Here's a chance! Oh, tremendous stop on the play! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Taken by Sedlak. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Big save.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Scooped up along the wall by Sedlak. Looks to set up at the point now. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
The Comets win the draw here in the neutral zone. Hospital's got the puck. Quick feed to Budem. Puts it on net.
Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Sean.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Quick pass to Holland. Handles the puck. And he takes the feed. Oh, look at this. Brno's got it near the point. Moves it to Mueller. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Drives it to the crease. Denies him in close.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Runs him hard into the wall. Brno's got it in their own zone. Strong defensive effort. Shakes off the coverage.
Víš co to je za golmana, ty vole. Ještě se tady všechno pěšou ráky, ty vole.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Now a quick pass to Silverno. To the low slot. Fantastic save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the
First hit on the
Budou muset to na ně volit, no. Budou muset je krásně tak zažený čokoliv prostě.
Pardubice's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. Runs him hard against the boards. Brno's got the puck. Smart defensive play there. Battling for the puck, but still hands on. He's got a step. Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession.
Ty vole, co to chytne, co chytne tady všechno, ty vole.
The Comets need to find a way to convert on one of these scoring chances as they trail here in period number 2. Dynamo's got possession here in their own end. Taken along the wall by Zaboro. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Sends it past his legs.
To propustíš tak sakou pičovinu, ty vole. Opravdu ti dáš úplně všechno. Ty vole.
Puck's been on their stick and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Here's a shot. And that one's turned aside. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Dynamo's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Gets the puck in deep. Brno's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Finds some space in the corner. Slides it quickly to Saboro. That knocks it off the puck. Brno's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed. Pardubice's got the puck along the wall. A chance in front, and that's stopped. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Feeds it over. Passes it over. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick, and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. Dishes it off. And he makes the stop with the glove to get a piece of it. He got all of that one. It's a 2-on-1. Feeds it over. And he's going to slow things down. Take a look at what he's got. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Here they come on the attack. Slides by the check. Oh, they do it again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Great poke check on the reach. Dynamo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. Takes a moment behind the net. The Comets will play the puck from behind the net. A chance! Blocked in traffic. Fires it on net. And one last save. And there's the horn. 2 down.
Teď přijde asi největší risk za poslední dobu. Vyhrát budy, odvoláme golmana. Tohle tady ještě nebylo. Takže odvoláme golmana a jdeme na to. Jdeme do risku.
Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Dynamo's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
Goes right to the crease. Comes up with a monster save in front. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Pardubice's got the puck along the boards. Brno's got it in the neutral zone. Quick shot! Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Bez brankáře hrajeme. Celou třetinu.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Jostled off the puck. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Puts it on net. They score!
Je tam jeden.
Well, they're going to have to do more than that if they want to shift this tide. I don't think the coach is going to
Jdeme dál.
impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James.
Nechme si naději.
Found a little bit of light here. Let's see if they can get something back to back and create some momentum.
And now it's grabbed by Cope. Takes the puck along the boards. The Comets have it from their own end. Great pass from the left wing. And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender parked on the bench. And it's a quick pass to Sahorna. Moves the puck along the half wall. Pardubice's gained possession along the boards. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Mueller. With possession along the wall. Handles the pass. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet and support of you.
Into the yawning cage. It's an empty net goal.
Anytime you play your goaltender, you're looking to make something happen, James. There's no question about that. But this time, it just doesn't work out in your favor. Your one's at the back of your net.
The Comets get a hold of the draw. Still has possession. Levels him into the wall. The Comets have it now. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. What a steal in his own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Pardubice's got it in their own zone. Takes the pass. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Nice save from point-blank range. Slides it across. Oh, it stops him again. Keeps it alive and heads it up. The Comets take it across the blue line. Unable to reach that one. Beaute's moving the puck through his own zone. Dynamo's gained possession. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the wall by Mueller. Moves it quickly over to Holland. Tries to the sweet spot. That's blocked. Moves the puck. And a good solid hit on that play. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Brno's at the back end. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. They've got numbers here. And a little body contact on that play. Dynamo's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. Dynamo's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a short pass to Sedlak. Toss up the puck after that hit. Konechny's stick handling in his own zone. The Comets looking against the half wall. Oh, what a glove save! Wow! And he slides it quickly to Sedlak. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, denies him on the play!
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Turn that one aside. Brno's got a hold of the puck now. Rips it from the blue line. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And that goes off the player in front. Dropped him in the open ice. And he blocks a shot. Great defensive play. Knocked off the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stick save.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Makes the save. Loose puck battle along the boards. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Sidesteps the check. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.